Hello, family and friends. We are enjoying an afternoon in the park today and thought that we would kind of update you all on what's going on in our lives. So, most of you know, I think, that we are pursuing another adoption, and we're super excited about it. So we're trying to just go through the next steps, and one of the things that recently happened is we got a grant given to us from Hand in Hand Adoption again, which is fabulous because that's where we got some of our funds for this boy. And so we just found out we got that, and it's a matching grant up to $6,000. So if we get donations up to 3, they'll match it up to 6, which is fabulous. So we just wanted to share that with you guys and kind of give you the opportunity to be a part of our next adoption story. A lot of you were part of Nico's story, and we love you so much for that, and we're so very thankful for that. And so now as we go through this next journey to get our next little guy or girl, we're going to hope that Hand in Hand, this grant can really help us reach that goal and get to where we need to be to go take another trip to Uganda. So I thought it would be fun if we could just kind of share some things about you, why we're excited about this next adoption, and get you excited with us. So when you think about getting a new brother or sister, what are you most excited about?
Playing with them. Play with some cars, maybe.
Cars?
Yeah.
And what if I come and try and wrestle you? What are you gonna do?
Just wrestle and get back.
All by yourself?
No,
Who will help you?
the other boy.
So you want us to get another boy?
Yes.
For sure?
Yes.
Why?
Because of that.
Because you need help wrestling him? Yeah.
To also teach him how to read the Bible and maybe do some karate.
Yeah.
Very good.
One thing I'll tell him is to watch out for my grandpa.
Why? What does Grandpa do sometimes?
He brings the armpit worm down to Albuquerque.
What does that armpit worm do to you?
It tickles you in the armpit.
Oh!
It goes, whoop.
Will you protect your little brother from the armpit worm?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll probably cut the armpit worm in half.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Beware.
In half.
Well, I'm excited about adopting another child because learning to share life with this little guy has been a super big blessing to me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a growing experience for me because he watches everything and he listens very closely. And so when we're talking about God and we're talking about life, it is, and even when we're not, it's a very sanctifying thing for me to know that this little man is growing up to be a man and watching his dad, listening to his dad, when his dad sins and when his dad speaks truth. So it's a challenging thing to be a dad, and we want to share our home with another little one, maybe a boy, maybe a girl. We don't know for sure yet, but we sure have loved sharing our home with this little one, and we sure are thankful for everyone who has helped us before we got him, helped us since we got him, and we're excited about you guys just being our friends and being our family, and loving us and loving Nico and loving whoever else becomes part of our family. So please pray for us. Please, if you can, give. If you can't, no worries. We know that you'll love us anyway, and that you will continue to be a part of our lives, and that's way more important to us than the money, because God will provide if it's His will for us to give a new kiddo. But we just thought we'd share this opportunity with you, and we looking forward to getting another one. So if you help, great. If not, no worries. Love you. How about you, Mama?
Well, I think I'm most excited to have a little playmate for Nico. He's so good to play by himself, and he's really just a happy little guy, as most of you know. But I think it would be really fun for him to have a little brother or a little sister, and especially if they could be from Uganda, I think that would be a really special thing for the two of them to have together. So I'm really excited to see that, to see how Nico does and how they adjust together. I'm also excited about just a growing family. I think it's fun to kind of do it the second time around, because the first time you're really anxious. I was really anxious and didn't know what to expect, and especially with traveling so far, and kind of the differences in culture and language and all of that. And now when I look back at a video of Nico when he first came home, and he didn't know any English, and it was amazing that that he just adjusted so well, and we just lived life together even when we couldn't say the same things, and it wasn't scary at all. So I think it's just more exciting now to kind of get to go through that process again of getting to teach him and help him to learn about our family and what we like to do, and kind of see their gifts and their talents come out. It's always been really humbling to think back when we were trying to get the money together for Nico, and how daunting it seemed to come up with such a large amount of money. And I was blown away by the generosity that so many of you showed us. And I think what's great about that now is when I look at Nico, I know that all of you are a part of his story and a part of him coming home, and we couldn't have done that without you. And yeah, God will provide for this one, and he already is blessing us tremendously with me having a job that I've been able to put money aside for that, and this grant that we just got is so great, and we're still waiting to hear about other grants that he may bring through for us. So but I really just want you guys to know how important it is for you to be a part of this story with us. And the greatest thing I could ask for is for you to pray for us right now, as we're kind of at the beginning of going down this road, and just to ask for God to prepare that little boy or girl for us, that they would be ready to hop on a plane and cross the ocean just like Nico did, and join us. And even though it's less intimidating this time around, there's still moments of anxiety, or moments of just not really knowing what to expect, or that it's going to be the same as it was last time. And so I just ask that you pray for the process, pray for our hearts to be ready and softened to the new little person that God brings to us, and also for our adjustment back home, and we're excited for him to be a part of, for he or she to be a part of our family, and a family with all of you as well.
Thank you for helping me get a new little brother or sister. Thank you for helping me get another basketball player in the family. Thank you for helping me get a new wrestling buddy.